Alright, I'm on. Cool. Hi. So my first stream and Dimples is here. You still here or you just like dropped in and said hi? I figured it's early morning for you, Dimples. Oh, hang on. What's
Alright, I'm on. Cool. Hi.
Majorly delayed. And I can turn that down. I don't need to hear myself. Alright. Sounds good. Yay! Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna play The Adventure of D. Because I don't have an overhead camera yet. Working on that. So all I've got is a small, you'll see, it's a small game that'll fit on what I can do. That's annoying. How do I turn that off? How do I stop seeing myself and just see the chat? Maybe you can't. Oh well. Working from home, this is perfect. Cool, fair enough. Right, so yes, I'm going to play Adventure of D, which is a 1, 2, 3 player game, which you can play competitively, cooperatively, or obviously solo by yourself. And it's, where's the thing? 25 minutes per player. So I figure half an hour, 40 minutes, I don't know, we'll see how long it takes. And basically the idea is we're trapped in this land and the wizard has, what's his name? His name is Elzuf, this guy. Elzuf the wizard has trapped us in this little land that's in his hand. And we're trying to get into his castle and pass some tests. I'll explain that when we get there. And break free. So, there are 4 suits of cards. There is, there, agility, intelligence, strength, and neutral, wild, no, not wild, nothing. It has no specialty. And the cards go from 1 to 5, and there's 1, 0, and 1, 6. And the cards also, do I have a good example? Yes, here we go. So this one, they're also the obstacles. So this one is a ice elemental, which, can you see that? And he goes on to the Lake of Hope. That number I'll explain in a second. And if I, boom, that's yellow 9. So if I do an intelligence test, if I get a 9, then I've beaten him and I get the item. If it's if I lose that, if I don't get 9, then I spend 3 mana or lose a card, which means discarding a card from my hand, which is annoying because that's your health. And then the object I get is on here, boom, boom, about a third of them have objects. What is this one? This one is an emerald. And then if I trade this in at the Swamp of Talus, I will get some agility. So it's a bit of a mini quest. Alright, so I'll switch over and go to the board. Boom. That's looking weird. Why is that looking weird? There we go. Cool. Alright, so there's 12 locations, as you can see. And I won't go over all of the details. We'll go over them when we get there. Alright, so I'm the druid, which you're supposed to choose randomly, but I chose him. Oh, wait, hang on, go full screen again. Oh. Okay, so this means if I show a, what's that, agility, show an agility card and spend 3 mana, I will get a fairy dust. And fairy dust is good for a few things, but generally good for traveling. Because when you travel, you will have to go up against what are they called? Shadow creatures. And you can discard a fairy dust to not do the fight at all. So, first thing I'm going to do is find out which castle I'm up against at the Tower of Death. Because there's 4 of them. So, I draw a card. I got a strength 1, so I'm up against this one. Take that one out. So, I've got 8 rounds to 8 rounds to do this. Wait, there's a, sorry, trying to, boom. There we go. So I need to get my skills up to a total of 6. Sometimes you've got to get one of them up to 5. Sometimes you've got to get all 3 to a total of 6. Like, so 3, 2, and a 1. Then I need to do a test of any type, 12. Then I need to spend 4 mana or shock, which is shuffle a card and discard one. And then I need to do another skill check of 12. And if I can do all that, I win. I got 8 rounds to build myself up to be able to do that. I'm starting here on the Castle of Light, which I can get rid of that. Which lets you, what's it do? The Great Elder. Discard a card or spend 2 mana to discard an event at any location. So if there's an event in the way, that's what they call events, not obstacles, but same thing. Yeah, if there was where's the Woods of Mana? Say I really want to go to the Woods of Mana to get this Fairy Dust, but this red zombie's in the way. I can discard 2 mana here to just discard it, and I don't have to fight the zombie. And this is my timer deck. Oh, you can't see that. Oops. Let's put, oh, alright, let's do that again. See, this Skeleton Warrior was at the Village of Dew, and I didn't want to fight him, but I wanted to get what's under it, but actually at the village. Then I can do this, which is discard a card and spend 2 mana to discard an event at any location. Really nice artwork, especially on your hero card. Yeah, the artwork's cool. It's unusual, but it is cool. Boom. And I'll show you some of the other heroes. You got the Hobbit, the Ranger, the Fighter. I'm trying to get things to the name. Scholar, and some other ones. Alright, so the second thing I need to do is find out what skill I start with. So I drew a yellow, so I start with some intelligence. So I put this card under here, which you can see there. So I've got one, I'll move him up so you can see properly. You can't see his skill, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Alright, so then I draw 6 cards myself. I'll shuffle the deck again. I draw 6 cards, which is my health. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 events come out. Boom. We got the Orc Scout. Gotta keep switching this. Orc Scout, who goes to the Tower of Death. Fairly easy to beat. So he goes there. Boom. He's there now. And we got the Giant Cobra at the Lake of Hope. He is at the Lake of Hope. There's that. Over there. Boom. Alright, so there's always 2 events. If I don't like them, I can spend 2 mana or discard a card to draw another one instead. But always 2 of them come out. And there has to always be 2 of them there. So if I defeat one, I will forget to do this, but if I defeat one and there's only one left, I have to draw another one. Alright, so this is my starting hand. Hey, Redson here. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. So that's my hand. I've got a, can you see that? Fairly balanced, I suppose. I've got a 4. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, so what am I going to do? I would like to beat that orc, but I don't have any strength cards, which I don't need them. It just would be good. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Alright, so I'm going to move to there. Oh, damn it. There we go. So I was here, and I moved to there. So the shadow level, danger level is 4. Oh, you can't see that. it's 4. Maybe you can see that. I'm going to look at that little screen. There's a 4 there. So, more than likely, I'm going to have to fight the shadow. So, I'm going to choose a low one. I'm going to choose the 1. Boom. And then I draw a card, and if it's 4 or lower, which it probably will be, I have to fight that. Yeah, it is. It's 2. So I have to fight a 1. So I can either discard a card, discard a 1, and then get 1 mana, or discard 1 mana. And because the cards are your health, I don't want to discard a card. So I'll just spend a mana. So now I'm there. I've got... Okay, I'm going to fight the Orc Scout, with this 4. Now, if this was a strength card, I would be able to draw another card. So I wouldn't be losing a health to do it. But I don't have one. So I've got a 4. So I'm going to draw another card. And hopefully, it'll be a 3 or higher. It's a 4. So it's a 4. So I've got a total of 8. Which means I beat it. So, look at this. Come back to me. On the win, it says get a strength and then spend a mana or lose a card, which means discard a card. So I will get the strength, boom, and spend a mana. And then he gets discarded. And now there's only 1 left, so I need to draw another one. And I got this giant stinger. Giant stinger, which goes to the Swamp of Tellus. And where is the Swamp of Tellus? It is over there. Well, right next to me. That's good. Now, because there's 2 blue ones, one over here and one over here, I have to discard the old one. So that's gone. And now there's only 1 again. So, draw another one. And I got the... What is this guy? Oh, this guy's annoying. Alright. I got the Skeleton Wizard. He goes to the Lake of Hope. And he makes all strength and agility tests harder. 1 harder. A wasp. Kill it with fire. Yeah. If I had fire, I could do that, but I don't. Annoying. Alright, so this goes to... Where am I going? Lake of Hope. Where's the Lake of Hope? There. Boom. Alright, now it is my turn again. Alright, so I want to get that wasp. So it's a danger level of 2. So I will spend the 2 as my shadow enemy. Draw a card. It's a 4, which means I don't have to fight it because it was a danger level of 2. So that's fine. Done. We move to there. Now, I don't... maybe I can't beat it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so this is what I've got. I need to beat a 6. So, ideally, I'll spend a 3 and draw a 3. We'll see if that happens. Hey, I got a 3. So we got a total of 6 to win. So, look out. Camera's in the way. Boom, boom. So for the win, I've got a choice. I can either come back to me. Boom. I can either get a what's that called? Agility, or get the item. The item is Scroll of Vision. This lets me teleport to anywhere. That's pretty good. Teleporting gets you around faster, so I'm going to take that. So, stick it there. Now, remember my goal for the whole game is to get, well, not my goal, my total goal, but one of the things I need to do to even attempt the rest of it is to have 6 total skills. So far I've got 1 strength, 1 agility, so that's 2 of the 6 I need. And I got 2 cards left in my hand. So, what can I do? Oh no! I lost that. Alright, let's undo that. I didn't get this. I lost that because of the skeleton wizard at the Lake of Hope. He makes what are they called? Agility tests harder. So I needed a 7. I only got a 6, so I lost. So I didn't get the item. And the lose effect is teleport to check 1. So that just means I draw a card and he stays there. I draw a card and then I go to wherever it says. Boom. The Mountain of Mage. So I go to, where's the mountain? It's way over here. Oh, it's not way over here. It wraps around, so I went one space. That's not that bad. Alright, so I've still got 2 cards left. It does sound good, but I didn't get it. Damn it. Because I forgot about that thing. Alright, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to get to the Woods of Mana and get this Fairy Dust. But if I do that, I'll only have 1 card left, which means I'll have to rest. And I don't want to rest in a dangerous area, because that's a 4. I want to rest somewhere where it's safe. So alright, I'm going to move to the Old Village Dew. Use the 1 as my shadow enemy. So if I draw a 1 or 0, then I've got to fight it, but I drew a 3, so that's fine. And I've got 1 card left, so I have to rest. I could spend it, but then I'd rest and lose the whole round, so I don't want to do that. So I'll rest. So I draw back up to 5. No, I draw back up to 6 minus the danger level. So drawing up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get 1 mana off the danger level. So you always get 6 things. 6. Yes. Oh, no, you don't. Did that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Hey, Dr. Jin's in. How's, things? Nice to be able to come in and, you know, hopefully this is entertaining and you're learning about the game. Alright, so I've done that. And then I take away from the time deck. And I got 7 rounds left. Alrighty, so what do I want to do? Am I going to Village of Dawn, draw a skill? Or do I want to go to the... No, I'll go to the Woods of Mana. So I will spend the... Maybe the 2 for my... so you can see it. 2 as the shadow thing to move to with the mana. Then I've got to draw... I draw 1, which means I've got to fight it. So I can either discard a 2 from my hand or spend 2 mana. Annoyingly, I'm going to spend this 3 because it will let me get 2 mana. So I've now got 5 mana. Boom. Okay, now I'm going to do this, try and catch a fairy, which I'll show you. Boom. Alright, let's go full screen. Boom. Catch a fairy. So it's a what's the word? Agility test of 4. So that's pretty easy. If I lose, I teleport this player. Sorry, if I win, I get a fairy dust. And by the way, these are all double-sided. So I could have been playing with this one, which is Royal Fairy, which is an intelligence test. And then if I lose, I spend a mana and or lose 1. Or win and get the thing. But this is the one I got. So I've got to get a 4 of agility. Right? And all these cards are double-sided. So that adds right. They can all. It's got to be a 3x4 grid, and they're all double-sided. So there's a lot of variety in how it all goes. All right. So now I'm going to show you why the skills matter. So I'm going to use a agility 2. So because it matches to this skill type, the skill test is agility test. So because I'm discarding an agility card, I get to draw a card. So that means it didn't cost me health. So now I've done that. I needed 2. I got a total of 7. So that means I won. So that gets me a fairy dust. So I take an unused character card. And on the other side is... don't know if you can read that. We'll go back to full. Boom. The other side is the fairy dust. When you meet a shadow, I can just defeat it. And... oh, I do get the... yeah. And then you get the mana equal to its power. And then you lose it. So I stick it under there. That's where my items go. Yeah, it is really good solo. I played it once with a person. I can't remember if it was co-op or if it was competitive. But yeah, it worked really well. But I think it's pretty well. Like it's not a solo game. It's not a multiplayer game that has a solo mode. It's a solo game of its own, if that makes sense. Yeah. So if you're playing with 1 or 2 other people, either you're working you're working cooperatively and you're trying to what's the word? Trying to all defeat the wizard. Or you're fighting competitively, and it's the first one to beat the wizard. So it's a race to who does it first. And if you're doing it cooperatively, it's the same as in the solo. We've got 70 rounds to get it done in. So yeah, it's really good solo. All right. So what have I got? Nothing particularly good. Alright, so I might go try and get to this Village of Dawn. Let's see. I'll show you this, because I could go from here to here, because you can wrap around, but... full screen. The Grand Chasm has the special thing. You're not allowed to go there. You have to teleport in, or find some other way. So I can't go there. So I can either go to the Forest of Gloom or the Mountain Mage or the Old Village Dew. I want to go there because I want to go there. So I'll go there first. And then I might have to rest before I actually do anything there. That's annoying. Oh well. Alright, so it's a skill that's a danger of 1. So I'll risk the 4. And I drew a 3. So, that's fine. And I'm on the wrong screen, but that doesn't matter. I move from there to there. Alright, and then I'll go from there to there, which is a danger of 1. I'm playing this 1, and I drew a 2. So I don't need to worry about it. And I've got 1 card left, so I have to rest again. Which... hang on. No, I do, yeah. Alright. So I draw back up to 5 cards. 3, 4, 5. I get a mana. And the time deck goes down. Come on. Okay. So I've got 6 rounds left. Oh. I played wrong. What I forgot to do last time was draw more events. I don't think it mattered too much. It's fine. Alright, so this time I drew the Tasty Potato, which goes to the Lake of Hope, so that one's gone. Boom. And I drew the Harpy, which goes to the Plane of Sorrow. Boom. And then because there's 2 blue ones, this one goes away. Now it's my turn. Alright, so... Alright, so where I am, I can work out I can discard a strength or a agility to learn a skill. So I'm going to do that. Which one? And all I've got is strength and agility, so I can discard any card. I'll get rid of the 3, I guess. So I take an unused character card. I drew the priest. So now I've got the blessing, which means I can spend a what's the word, mana to cycle, which is discard a card, draw a card. And that goes under, you can't see, but it goes under my character card. No, under the character card. That's another ability he's got. Alright. Now what? I could spend a whole turn just getting loads of skills since I got the cards. But I don't think I will. I want to actually achieve something. How can I get... That tomato's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go for that tomato. So I'll spend boom, that tomato there. Right, so I'll move to there. Spend the 2 as the shadow enemy. So as long as I don't draw 1. There, 1, which means I've got to fight it. I got heaps of mana, so I'll just spend the mana. Down to 4. Boom. And what I haven't been doing, which it doesn't really matter. At the end of every round, you're supposed to put the cards at the bottom of the deck. Don't shuffle them, just put them on the bottom. Which so it doesn't really matter if you forget to. So I've done that now. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to go. I haven't got what I need to see the Master Childress. To do that, I will need to discard 2 agility cards with a total value of 4 or less. I don't have that. So I will go to the Lake of Hope. I will spend, the 4 as the shadow enemy and draw 5. So I don't need to worry about it. Alright, and tomato, you just get it. There's no test or anything, you just get it. And it lets you heal and cycle. Hopefully you can read that. Yeah, heal and cycle. So heal is draw a card, cycle is discard a card, draw another card. So I'll put it here for now. And your total health is 6. So you can't have more than 6 cards in your hand. And I'm down to 2 cards. So, I like the way the abilities layer up around your character. Reminds me of One Deep Dungeon. Yes! No, does it? I do have that, and I played it, but right now I can't remember how they're the same. How does One Deep Dungeon work? Yes! Yeah, you're right. Totally the same thing. Alright. I want to get to the Plane of Sorrow. Oh wait, there's only one event deck, one event card, so I drew the Red Wolf, which goes to the Castle of Light. Boom, which means that the Harpy is gone, because they're both blue. So now there's a Goblin Fanatic going to the Village of Dawn, which is, where's that? That's there. Now I'm tempted to go there. Try and get both of them. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. So, alright, so I'll go there. So I've got a 4 and a 5. And I got... Oh, wait, can you still see that? No, I moved it. 4 mana down the bottom here. So, if I use the 5, I want to keep the agility card, but if I use the 5, no, actually, no, I don't. I want to keep the strength card. That's actually okay. But if I use the 5, and then I have to fight it, and I lose, I don't have 4 mana, so I can't fight that. I would lose that. And I don't have a 5 left in my hand, so I wouldn't be able to fight it. I'd lose the whole round. But Actually, I don't want to do that. So I want to go, yeah, I'll move here. I'll do the 4 as the shadow enemy. Boom. And hopefully I won't have to fight it, but yeah, I don't. I drew a 4. That's fine. Because the danger level was 2. Now, yeah, I'm guaranteed to get this. Alright, so Goblin Fanatic, where is it? It says strength test of 5. If I lose, well then I have to discard a card. But if I win, I get the item. I've got a strength 5 card in my hand. That's really good. So I can play that. Now my hand's empty. But because it matches the skill type, I can draw another card. And then I didn't have to die to do it, or wait till next round. So I draw a 5, I draw another card, which is a 3. That definitely beats the 5. So I got the item, which is a shovel. Spend 1 mana at the Mountain of Mage to get a strength. So I'll stick that, stick that under here. Boom. And it's kind of not showing my mana anymore. There we go, that works. So you get discarded. Now I've got the one hand. And again, I can spend this to learn a skill. And because it's a strength skill, yeah, I'll do that. So I can discard that, draw another card, and get another skill, which is the Blue Wizard, who gives you Wizard Wand. Discard a card that's not white, I'll power 5, and spend a mana to teleport anywhere. That's pretty good. That will let me teleport. And I haven't been using my skills, so hopefully I remember to use them. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now I have to rest. So I'm at danger level 1, so I can drop to 5. 6 minus 1 is 5, and I get 1 mana. Oh, and then the time deck goes down. I think I'm on 5 rounds left. I still haven't got any more skills up. Alright, and so more things are going to come out. We've got the water elemental, which goes to the Forest of Gloom, which is there. And the Skeleton Warrior. Show the artwork of this one. Which goes to the Old Village Dew. There we are. Boom. So now I've got some options. I can't. Oh, actually, maybe. That water elemental. I do have a blue 5, agility 5, so I could try and get that. Skeleton Warrior is gonna be easier. I don't know. What do you think? Good job. What did I do? I did something good. Alright, what do you think? Should I go against the Water Elemental, which is doable but tough? Or the Skeleton Warrior, which is... I'm going to lose a health, but I can almost certainly beat it. What do you think? Oh, wait a minute. I know what I think, but we'll let you decide. What was the second one? I missed it. Okay, so there's the Water Elemental, which is a Agility 9, or the Skeleton Warrior, which is an Intelligence 6. And I'll show you my hand. So that or that, which you can't read them, but and I'll show them to you if you want. And that's my hand. Boom. Ah, crap. plus the skeleton, which is the easy one. Yeah. Skeleton. All right, let's go for the skeleton. All right, so we'll move there. I'll use the 2. Oh, hang on. Boom. So I'll move from there to there. I use the 2 as the shadow enemy. Hopefully I don't draw a 4, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Alright, so now we're going to fight the skeleton. That's what I've got. So I can use a 5 and then guaranteed to, oh, not guaranteed because it might be 0. But very unlikely it'll be 0. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to spend that. Draw a card. 4, so it's 9, so I definitely beat it. So, what does it do? I get, oh, I've already got a fairy dust, so I can't take that. So I get an intelligence. So, this rotates around at 2. Boom. Just bumped it. Yes. Oh no. I want you to be able to see the agility if I ever get any. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I can discard a fairy dust to teleport anywhere. So, yeah, alright. So I'm going to discard my fairy dust. I'm going to teleport to the Great Chasm, which says if I... Oh, no, wait, hang on. No, I won't do that. Because... There we are. Alright, so it would be lower a skill, discard 2 cards of the same type to raise a skill. That would be good if I was trying to get one of my skills up to 5. But I'm trying to get a total of 6, so I'd be losing 1 to gain 1. There's no net gain. Except that I could lose the strength. Oh, hang on. I could lose the strength to gain a intelligence, which means that I have 3 intelligence, which will make intelligence tests better. I do need to build one of them up pretty well, ideally. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Coffee break. Cool. Enjoy your coffee. Do I want to do that? That's the question. Yeah, I'll do it. It might be a bad idea, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, so I'm discarding 2 blues. They're the same. And I'm lowering... lowering my strength to raise my intelligence. I got 3 intelligence now, which is something. I got 1 card left, but I do have this. Do I want to use that now or later? I'm in a good place to rest. I'm going to rest. So I'm in a danger of 1, so I draw back up to 5. And I gain a mana. Alright. So more, what are they called? Obstacles? No. Events. More events come out. So this is a, what is it? It doesn't actually say what it is. It's a cloud with a lightning bolt in it. It goes to the Tower of Death. Which means that anytime someone goes there, they will lose their health. So if it was the end of the game, I would try and not have this, but I've got a few rounds, so that's fine. Oh, did I take a round away? I don't remember, did I? I've got 5 left. I think I should have 4 left. Maybe I'm cheating. Well, I'm not cheating. Maybe I'm making it harder for myself. But we'll see. Zeus. Yeah, apparently. Or Thor, maybe. He's sort of Indra. One of the lightning gods. Yahweh. He was a lightning god. Or storm god. Alright. What was I doing? I did that. Healed. Oh, that was the first event. Right. So there's 2 white ones, so I'm going to take that one away. Oh, come on. And the second one is, well, it's another white one, so that's good. A young ice dragon, which goes to the swamp to tell us. Oh, it's right next to me as well. That's really good. So I'm going to go there. Although I need 9. I need strength 9. It's doable. I've got a 5 in my hand. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, so I'll spend a 1 as the shadow enemy. To move to there, I need a 2 or higher to 5, so I don't need to fight it. Now, I'm going to spend a 5 to fight this young ice dragon. So I need a 4 or higher out of 3. If I still had that strength I just gave up, I would have beat it. But I don't. So I lost. So I need to discard an item or lose 1. I'll get another tomato. That's fine. Boom. Alright, so I've got 3 cards left. I could try again. Yeah, I'll try again. Because I've got another 5. And no. 2. I lost again. So I need to lose an item. I don't really want to lose that. The shovel. So with the mountain mage. And you get there at some point. I was there. Okay. Alright, so I'll lose a card. I can choose. So I got a 3 or a 5. I don't think it matters which one really, so I'll get rid of the 3. And that's it. I got 1 card left. I have to rest. So I'm in a danger 2. So I dropped the 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get 2 mana. So I'm at the maximum 8 now. Alright, and then, and I lose a time. I'm not doing very well. I'm not going to win this. I've won it. It's doable. And I'm playing it easy as well. I could have started with less time. But, oh well, let's see what happens. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, more events need to come out. Ooh, so we've got the Goblin Warrior. I should better beat him. He goes to the Mountain Mage. Boom. And the second one is... Oh, okay. The Goblin Joker. I don't like this guy. I mean, I like him as an idea, but I don't like him... Actually, you know what? I could probably do that. So he actually wants you to lose. If you lose, you get the strength. If you win, you discard an item or spend 2 or shock 1. Spend 2 mana or shock 1. But the problem is, because he's red or pink, whatever color it is, strength, that would mean getting rid of this Goblin Warrior, which I don't want to do. So I'll discard that. I'll spend 2 mana, and I'll draw another one. And I got the Master Notaker. Okay, which is, he goes to the Woods of Mana. He now says, anytime I need to lose cards, I actually shock cards, which means, lose means discard 1 of your choice, shock means discard 1 randomly. So, if I lose a card, I don't get to choose what it is until I beat him, or he goes away. And the other thing is I can't heal. So that tomato would have been useless anyway. Alright, so. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go to go from there. For the 1 for the thing, for the shadow creature, shadow enemy. Draw 4. So I don't need to fight it. Sort of like Munchkin. You haven't played Munchkin, you mean? No. It's been a while since I played Munchkin. Wow. I do have one of them. Yeah, I've got the superhero one. I might have another version. I don't remember. But it's been a long time since I played it. So is this like that? Good question. I don't think so. Because in that you need to, an enemy comes out, and then you need to have all the items in front of you. I guess in the way that you're fighting enemies, sort of, but gameplay-wise, not really. I don't think so. Cool. Have a phone call. That's fine. Bye. See you when you get back. Yeah, I'm playing Munchkin. Cool. Been a while, but I would say no. Because in that, it is a role-play game, which is kind of is as well, where you've got a class, a race, not skill, class, race, items. There's another trait you have that's sort of who you are. Class, race, something else. And items. Seems to be more linear. I don't know if it is more complex. Maybe. Munchkin also has like negotiating with the enemy, with the other players. Because you're like, oh, I can't beat this thing. I need a 10. I can only get to 8. But if you help me, I'll give you this sword or whatever. But this doesn't have that at all, even in cooperative. I don't think you can even. Maybe no, it might. I have to look that up. Maybe you can trade items if you're in the same place. I'm not sure about that. Oh nice, I didn't know it run that deep. Which one? This one or Munchkin? Since we're chatting. Munchkin. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I guess the fighting roleplay. What's the word? Gameplay side of it is sort of like this. But it's got the whole negotiation thing as well. Where, yeah, oh, I can't do this. Can you help me? No. Oh, well, what if you give me that and I'll help you? Then maybe, yeah. But so that's a whole other side of it. But are they the same otherwise? Maybe. I haven't played it in so long. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, I want to fight this Goblin Warrior. Alright, so I can definitely beat him if I use the intelligence cards, but if I use the strength card, I'd be playing a 2 and need to draw a 4, which is unlikely but possible, but I wouldn't be losing a health if I do win. But no, I'm going to spend the 5, guarantee a win. Well, yep, a 3, that's fine. So I beat him. So I got a strength back. Yay! What I haven't explained, because it hasn't come up, is what these are for, actually for. So if I'm doing an intelligence test and I play yellow 5, or any colour 5, that 3 gets added to what I play. So I would have 8 total, plus whatever I draw. But I haven't actually done any skill checks where I need it. Oh, okay, should I go and fight that guy? You'll see that. Yeah, alright, let's go up here. Probably gonna have to fight him. I spent a 2, I got a 4, which means I do have to fight the 2. So I will. Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait. It's back that up a little bit. While I was here, I should have spent the shovel. Which means spend a mana to boost my strength. That was the main reason I went there. Alright, now I'm going there, doing the 2 thing. Wait. Yeah, I drew a 5, that's... No, hang on. I drew a 4. Alright, yes, so, yeah, I used the 2 as the shadow, because I backtracked, I was confused. As the shadow thing, I drew a 4 as the, what's it called? Stealth, I guess. Which means that I have to fight it. So I'm down to 1 mana. But that's okay. Now I've got the 1 card, but it's a yellow 5. So I can spend that, use that against the test, draw another card because it's the right color. With this 3, and this 5, plus whatever I draw, 2 makes, what, 10? Which means I beat the 9. So I got that. And that gets me another intelligence. And a skill. Boom. The skill I got was the monk. When you learn a skill, draw 2 skill cards and choose 1. Put the other at the bottom of the hero deck, and you get 3 mana. So that's good. Now I've still got only 1 card, which means I've got to rest. Yeah, I have to rest. That's annoying. It's going to be a short turn next turn. Alright, so I'm back for 2 cards, and I get 4 mana. Boom. And the time runs out. Alright, so now I've got 4. I've got the 6. Hang on. Bring this card back up. Boom. So I got the total 6 skills, 4 and a 2. Which means, which room was that? Is it this one? Yeah. I can get through the first room, which is to have 6 total. Then I've got to do a skill check of any type, but it's got to be 12. I cannot do that. So I've got to boost my intelligence up. Then I will need to spend 4 intelligence or randomly draw a card, randomly discard a card, and then I got to do another skill check of 12. So I can beat the first room. I can't beat the second room yet. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get my intelligence up to like 8, ideally. How am I going to do that? Oh, this red wolf would be good. Oh, but just 10 to beat though. It's going to be tough. So I got 2 cards left, so I'm going to go to the forest. I'm going to spend the 1 as the shadow enemy. I drew a 3. That's a danger of 1, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. That's the end of that round. So I only had 2 cards, yeah. Alright, so now I draw back up to 5. 3, 4, 5. Spend a time. What's the other thing? Oh, and get 1 mana. Boom. Alright, so I got 1 card left. So I got this round and next round to actually get to the tower. That's not good. Can you visit it later? No, not in the solo game. Not in the cooperative. Yeah, 1 shot. But in the multiplayer game, yes. Come on. Come on. There we are. Multiplayer game, you've got these lose conditions. So if you don't beat room 1, your health becomes 0. You don't beat room 2, you discard the item or lose, and then try again. If you don't beat room 3, you shock. Yeah, you lose a random card and then try again. So yeah, in the multiplayer game, you can keep trying. In the cooperative and solo, no, you get one shot at it. Yeah, I have done it. It is possible, but sometimes you just like, oh, I have no hope of doing this. Or you might get like, you fail the test, you shock, and then you lose a 5, and then you got like all 1s, and then you got no hope. If you lost one of the 1s and the 5, you might have won it next time. That's happened. All right. Swamp of Talus. There's a young ice dragon over there. Which no, I don't want to do that. I really want to beat this, but I'm not going to get a 10. No agility skills. What else can I do? Oh, maybe. Where's that? Oh no. Yes, that's perfect. All right, I'm going to go to Commander Mage. I'm going to spend a 3 as a shadow thing. Boom. And then I drew a 1, which is less than the 2 danger, so I've got to actually fight it. That's alright, I got 6 mana, I can spend 3. Boom. Alright, so this one is show in your hand 3 intelligence cards, and then you get an intelligence and you have to discard 2 of them. So I've got 3. So if I discard 2 of them, I will discard these 2. Boom. I get another intelligence, which is the one I actually want to build up. So that worked out well. Boom. Now I'm down to 2 cards. Instead of any items, what else have I got? I can teleport somewhere. That might be a good idea. Actually, yeah, if I teleport to the Great Chasm, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what I did last time. So, right, so I've got the Blue Wizard skill, Wizard Wand. Discard a card that isn't white. Oh, it's going to be power 5 though. I haven't got any 5s. Alright, there goes that idea. I don't know what to do. Oh, yes, okay. If I go, but then I got to rest there. Alright, I'm just going to come here just to rest. Let's give up the 4 as the shadow. It's a danger of 1. I draw a 3, so I don't even worry about it. And I'm going to rest here. So draw back up to 5 cards. For 5, get a mana. And lose my time. Alright, final round. Can I do it? Probably not, but we'll see what happens. Right. I'm going to get there first. That's the tough part. I want to come here and get fairy dust, but I don't think I've got time. I think I have to go straight for the tower. So... where's that go? Forest of Gloom. Where's Forest of Gloom? Oh, it's way up there. I fought this ice dragon, which I've got the card to do it now. I've got a red 5. But then I would have to get to the Forest of Gloom. And that would give me an intelligence, which would be good. But there's no way I'm going to get from there to there to there. Assuming I even get, yeah, it's not going to happen. Alright, I'm going to go to Village of Dawn. I'll spend the 2. Boom. And the danger of 1, I drew a 3. That's fine. Don't need to worry about that. And I could learn a skill. Should I learn a skill? I still got 2 more moves to do, is the problem. I got no intelligence cards. No, alright, I'm gonna go here. Spend the 2. Hopefully I don't draw a 1. Ugh, I draw a 1. So it's a 2, so I gotta spend. I want to keep that for that. No, okay, I've got to do it this way. I think I've just lost because of that. I mean, I probably lost anyway, but I think that really made me lose. Alright, so I'll move to here. I'll use 3. The danger of 4, so not unsurprisingly, I gotta actually fight it. Great. Yeah, alright, I'll do the 4. I'll give that up. Which does get me 3 mana, but... Alright, so, I'm in the tower. I got 1 card. So, even if I draw well, I'm gonna die. But, alright. Let's go. First room, I've got that. I've got at least, I've got 7. So that's good. Room 2, I need a skill check of 12. Right, so I've got, if I do an intelligence test, that is 5 plus my 5 is 10. So I'm pretty guaranteed to get it, but then I'm out of cards and I'm dead. If I do a strength test, I got 7, 2 and 7. 2 and 5 is 7, which means I would have to draw a 5. I think I have to do that just to have any hope. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. That lets me draw a card because it's the right type. And then I draw another card, and it's a 1. So I got to, what's that? I got 8 of the 12 I needed. So the lose condition there is discard an item, which I don't have any items, or lose a card. So I discard my last card, which was my health down to 0, which means I died. So that's it. I lost. Not surprisingly, really, but... Oh, I forgot to change events. That might have mattered, but too late now. I do forget that from time to time. Alright, cool. So that is Adventure to D. Really good solo game. And it's just a deck of cards and these things. So I will show you something that is cool. Alright, so you got that deck of cards, which is all the items and skills and enemies and all that. You got how many? 16 different characters. You got all the locations, which are double-sided. And the Tower of Death, there's 2 cards, so there's 4 of them. So you get all that. And then there's these, which I almost never use, but they're cool. Different setup stuff. So this one, instead of a 4x3 grid, you get a 2x6 grid. This one is, what's this one? The beginning of the main phase, swap 2 location cards that had event cards placed on them this turn. That's the active player spends. Okay, so yeah, so the locations start moving around randomly. This one is the ice wall. It doesn't wrap around, so yeah, we can't, you know what that means. you can't wrap around. But you can teleport more easily. You spend 1 mana to teleport to a random place, or 2 mana to teleport to wherever you want. And then rainy days. Each time a player places a new event, flip the location. Okay, yeah, so every time an event shows up, you got to flip it. So the abilities that you get for each location is constantly changing. I don't use them often, but they are there. They give you some more variety. And you can, what's it say? Don't use these until you've played a few times. And if you want, but it's going to be difficult, you can play with more than one. Alright, so all of that goes into this little box. Oh, and the rules. And what it comes with is these little paper things for your characters instead of the thing I was using. So that just fits in there. So that is the whole game. But if you get the deluxe, which was, I can't remember what it cost, half the price more maybe, it was kind of expensive. But considering it's, what's the word, self-published, I didn't mind paying a bit more than what it's really kind of, like, I don't know, I can't remember what I paid for it, but this is a deck of cards, 30, 40 bucks maybe. I probably paid like 60, 70, something like that. But anyway, with the upgraded version, you get this nice box and you get these guys. And there is a campaign on Board Game Geek, but I don't remember how that works. Solo only campaign, which is an option. I don't remember how that. Sorry. BK, what does BK mean? That was a really good game and I like the way you explored your thought process. Thank you. Yeah, good. Put that there. Alright, I'll take a break and then I'll play game Orchard. Back in a minute. All right, I'm back. So that took over an hour. That's all right. I said 25 minutes per player, but I was explaining it, and who cares if I play slow? That's fine. I enjoyed it. Fun. All right, so Orchard. This is a sort of solo only game, but it's a bit bingo-ish. So if you have more than one copy, you can play with as many people as one person per copy. So it's just these 18 cards and a bunch of dice. Boom. Alright, so Gimbles, what does BK mean? All the cards are basically the same. They've all got 3 purple, 3. Well, actually, what is the theme? Apples, I think. The yellows are pears, the purples are plums, and the red are apples. And they've all got 2 of each. Oh, Dibbles, you're back. I'll ask you a question. What does BK mean? You said BK, that looks a really good game, and you like the way I explored my thought process. What's BK? Back? But then that can't mean that because you're back now. BK equals back. Oh, that's why you're saying it now. Right. Okay, I get it. That's why you said, but yeah. Cool. All right. So you must have gone away earlier. I didn't see that. Oh, yes. So, sorry, I'm getting excited. Let's see. I didn't win, but I'm going to see if this works anyway. Boom. No, nothing happened. Alright, hang on. Let's see what I did wrong. Oh, maybe because the cooldown. Alright, I'll set it to 0, see if that helps. Boom. Yeah, it's supposed to be, but it didn't work. But that might be because I tested it before the stream started. Let's try that again. No. What did I do wrong? Settings enabled. It's supposed to do 2 things. One of them definitely should work. I don't know. I set up 3 of them. Let's see. Never cruel. Let's see if this one works. Oh, that's not an exclamation mark. Boom. It's not doing anything. Why not? Oh, do I need to press that? Maybe that's why I didn't turn it on. Let's try now. Yay, it worked. Did the fireworks work? I'll see when the delay. No fireworks. This There's no way to test that when you're not live, though, is there? I don't think so. I think that's what you said. Alright, let's try the other one then. Yep, that worked. Cool, those are working. No fireworks, but I'll figure that out later, I guess. Alright, cool, whatever. Let's get back to Orchid. Alright, so yeah, every card has 2 of each colour. Pears, grapes, and apples. And I start by drawing 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyone played this? Hang on. How do you do it? You do 9 and then you... I gotta check the rules. Do you draw from your hand or do you draw from the other cards? No, it's from the 9, yeah. So I got 9 cards. I put 1 down. The light's kind of not helping. Oh, maybe if I turn that on. Back in a minute. That should be on. Does that help? That'll do. It's winter here. That counts. Nope, not me. I assume that means you haven't played it. Cool. So I got 2 cards in my hand. Boom. Hang on. There. Let's go. There. 2 cards in my hand. Can you see those? Yes. There. Alright. So I'm going to play them over. I'm going to play one of them onto here. And have to cover at least 1 tree. What's a good example? Oh, there we go. I covered up 2 yellow ones. So I put a yellow dice on each of them. And these are weird dice. They go 1, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, that's it. 1, 3, 6, 10. So that's 2 points I got there. Then I draw another card. And I go again. Oh wow, that worked out really well. I got this one. Boom. Which goes, you see that? Immediately over that. So, boom. They all match. Got really lucky there. Boom, boom. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Draw another card. And then I keep doing that until I run out of cards. Alright, what can I do? That would match. No. Alright, I'm just going to do that. That's there. That's there. Oh, I didn't explain that. When I covered the yellow dice with yellow, they rotated up to the next level. That's why they're 3s. So if I could put... I can't do that because the purple won't go over the red. Otherwise, that would be pretty good. Oh, I'm going to draw another card. Alright, I could do that, but it's nothing great here. Oh, actually, yeah, if I go there. That covers this. Yep, this one up again. This yellow one. So that'll rotate out to a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Boom. Cover those up. That rotates to 3. That rotates up to the 6. Draw another card. Oh. Heading off for about 30 minutes. If you're not still streaming when I come back, well done on an amazing first stream. Thank you. I'll probably be done by then, but maybe not. I said 2 hours, so I don't know. We'll see. Bye. All right. Let's see. Could go there. No, that's no good. Alright, I'll do that. I don't know. Oh, actually, wait. What if I go there? No, that's no good. Any way I can cover that up? No, I could. If I cover up, say I covered this up, which I wouldn't do, but if I did, then I could put a worm on it. And I've only got 2 worms, and they're worth negative points. I can't remember how much. Rotten fruit. Doesn't tell you how much they're worth. 3. They're worth negative 3. So you don't want to do that unless you're getting something better in, in exchange. I want to put that there, but then I have to. That's no good. All right, I'll just do that. And it's only 5 dice of each color, so I'm out of red dice now. That's not good. Oh, that's perfect. That goes right over that. 3, and then that one. And I'm out of red dice, so I can't put 1 there. There was something else there, was there? I don't have purple was there. Boom. Alright, last 2 cards. And that would be good, but no. What is that? No. No. Do that, but no, can't see anything really good here, so I'm just gonna have to do something. I'll just do that. That's pretty good. That upgrades that. Oh, there's no red. I'm out of reds. Oh. Yes, I'll do that. So now, because these 2 don't match, I'm gonna have to put a worm there. But I've upgraded that one, and I put another one there. And that's it. So all I do is add up my points, add up what it adds up to. So that's 1, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 30, 27. So I got 27 points. Which, oh, can you see that? There. 27, which is forget apple, which is not terrible. It's hang on. Boom. There's something there. Like the second lowest bracket. Oh. And then what you can do That was 9 out of the 18 cards, and I've got another 9 to go. Another 9 ready to go, so I can just play straight away. So we'll try again. See if we can get better than Forget Apple. Alright, that's there. Got 2 cards. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, well, it didn't explain. Oh, oops. That's not what I was. That's 17 there. 15. So, if you got more than one copy, you shuffle one deck up, you say, I drew a 15, and then everyone gets a 15. So everyone's playing with the same cards coming out, but how they play it will be different, hopefully. So it's sort of bingo-ish like that. Alright, that's perfect. I'll go there. Which I haven't done. I've only got the one copy, but that's pretty cool that you can do that. Yellow and what? Yellow. Yeah, the colors. All right. What now? That's one list. Yeah, let's do that. Draw another card. Oh, hang on. I don't know. That's 2. Oh. No, wait. Oh, it's there, right. I thought it was there. No, that's not good. Guess I'll just do that. That'll do. 1 there, and 1 there. Draw another card. And trying to find a good place to put it. That's I don't know. That'll do. Oh wait, can I put one there? Yeah, that's all right. If I put that there, rotate that one up. I've got to put a rotten apple there, but I also get these ones, so I gained more than I lost. I'm kind of, that's all right. My hands are getting in the way. Put that there, no. No, can't do that. Can I do, no, that's the same one I keep looking at. What if, let's put it there, I guess. That'll do. And I could put that there, but I want to try and overlap. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. So that upgrades. I'm going to put a rotten apple there, but I do also get this one and this one. Alright, I'm running out of dice here. That's all I've got left. But I've got 2 cards left, so that's probably okay. No point trying to get yellows because I'm out of yellow dice. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, red and purple is what I want. Yeah, there we go. Let's put that. Oh, actually, Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I'll put that there. There, put that there, and that there. So I've only got one dice left. So I want to try and overlap a purple and a red with this. Oh, actually no, I can overlap a yellow. That's, yeah, I can do that. I don't know if there's any way I could do that, but that would be good. But I would need to put one apple there, and I'm out of them. So, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. Boom. So that upgrades. That becomes a 1. And then that would be yellow dice, but I'm out of yellow dice, so too bad. Alright, so what have I got? 1, 2, -1. 2, 5, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 25. That's worse. 25, which is paltry. No, it's just to get apple. Just. Alright, I want to see if I can do... Oh, I think I might have put a time limit on it. We'll see. Will the fireworks show up? No. Alright, I'll work with that later. Maybe do you need to download it separately, maybe? From the instructions, it looked like it came with it, but maybe not. Alright, so that was orchid. Or orchard, however you pronounce that word. What I do want to show off, if I don't think I'll be able to fit it in, is, where is it? There. Goblin Vaults. But I don't think there's any way that I'd be able to have it all on screen. I will have a little look. Alright, so let's 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, that's sort of doable. And then if I had my stuff down here, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. So I got this a week ago because it was like $20. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It was like $20. It was really cheap. So I took a gamble on it. But what's cool about it is, can you see that? Let's get that. Role Player Adventures, which is one of my favorites. Oh, that's a mess now. Alright. Fix that later. Anyway, in Role Player Adventures, there's a part where you get your what's the word? You go to prison, and the people in there are playing Goblin Vaults, and this is the game that they are playing in it. So that's cool. All right, so there are hang on. There are 6 suits, but there's only 4 in the game because I'm playing by myself. There is the crown, the crowns, the right, there we go. The crowns, the coins, the books, and the bottles. Probably a better word for that. Bars, whatever. Anyway, so each card has a few things. Each suit goes up 1 to 7. No, 1 to 10. They all have a faction type. There is 5 factions, 1 for each player. And there is this wants to be in the 3rd row. And the bottom bit is just for the AI. So we will bid on cards and put them into our vault, which I'll show as it happens. And at the end, you get scored for randomly bring out some. Those will do 3 out of the. So for this game, it's going to be for each column. If you got 3 cards of ascending or descending order, it's like 1, 2, 3, or 4, 3, 2. You get 9 points for that. That's hard to do. Let's see. For each column that has at least 2 book cards, you'll get points. And you get 5 points if it's got 2, and you get 9 points if it's got 3. And then for each column where the crown card is the highest, you'll get 3 points, which isn't much, but it's pretty easy to do. All right, I randomly dealt myself the blue player. Give me a second and I'll set it up. Boom, boom, and boom. And we are playing for these gears because we're in prison and that's the currency we have. Alright, so I start with 3. The 1, 2, AI starts with 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Alright, so I start with 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He starts with 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Because he's replicating 2 other players. Because I'm by myself. Alright, and then 3 cards that are up available to bid for. Oh, and 3 cards that are available to bid for, and this one tells us the trump suit. I wonder if I can turn a light off to stop that. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Alright, so looking at the goals, what do I want to start with? I'll go on. Right, so that will be. Alright, so these ones are in the middle of the table that everyone's looking at, and these ones are in front of me. If I had a second camera, I would do that, but I don't. So yeah, so this is my stuff. That's the stuff we're bidding on. I might move it up a bit. Boom. Alright, so I'll put one into play. What are these cards? Oh, that's what's left over. Okay, so the first thing, he bids first. He's going to bid on that. Now, if I want this green 10, I need to put a higher bid than 2, but because he used a trump suit, it has to be a crown. And then I'm going to bid, and then he's going to bid again. So, what do I want? Let's see, what am I? I'm blue as well. Okay. They're all good. Yes, I'll bid on that. That's my bid. And then he bids again for these playing 2 players. He bids on that. Boom. Alright, so everybody got what they wanted. So I got this. And then that stays there, and that's what we're going to bid on next round. I'm going to put it there. Okay, he gets this. And he gets this. And he scores a bit differently, which I'll explain when we get to the end. But right now, I'm just building my tableau, and we'll see how we do. Alright, so he bids. He bids on that. Boom. Alright, what do I want to bid? So I got my hand of cards. I will bid on. I want that because it's got my symbol. I want that because it's got my symbol. And that's a crown. Oh, it's a low crown though, so it's not super good for that reason. I won't, yeah. Now if I want that, I'm going to bid higher than a 1. I don't really want that though. I don't care if he gets it because it's not his suit. Not his faction. So, actually, yeah, that card's of no value to him. So, he can have it. I will build... No, I will bid on... that. One of these. I'm going to bid on that. Alright, and then he bids on this. Okay, that's him. This is an AI rule. He's underbidding himself. He doesn't want to do that. So he'll bid there. He bids on the next one over. And again, everyone got what they wanted. So he gets that. He gets that. And I get this. Boom. And with this bit, my stuff, I'm building 4 columns of 3 rows. So I'm going to put that there because this wants to be in the 3rd row. Alright, that's his and that's mine. And now I can swap this with one of these. Maybe I want it, maybe I want to make one of these a trump suit. But right now, I want to keep it as it is, I think. So he bids on this one. Okay, that is worth points to him. That is worth, I'm going to say I'm playing on easy, that's worth 4 points to him. Because it's got the suit that matches the goal, and it's got his symbol on it. He's yellow and purple. But, what do I want? And it's green, so I kind of want it for that reason. So can I outbid him? Yes, I can. Yeah. I'm going to bid him with that. Now, 4 obviously is lower than 7, but it's a trump suit, so it bids that. And he bids. He bids there. Alright, so nobody wanted that, so the gear shows up. He gets this. Alright, I won the bid, so I get the card we're bidding on. And he gets his own card. So if you lose a bid, you get the card that you bid with and add that to your tableau. Alright, so I'm just going to stick that there. Alright, next round. Do I want to swap that for something? Not really. I got a lot of crown cards, so yeah, I'll leave that. Alright, so he bids on this. And I want that. So actually that's alright. Okay, I want that. I want this 5 of books. So I can, and he bid with us 3. I can beat him with any one of these cards. So the question is, which one do I want to make available for next time? I guess that, because it's a high number, it'll be the highest. If I put that there, that will be the highest one. And it wants to be at the bottom. So yes, I will bid with this. Okay, and then he will bid. I don't know if this is making sense, hopefully. Oh, Red's going. Okay, bye. Take care of lunch, Goblin. What? Oh, you got to get okay. Maybe make later if it's still on. Cool. I might be done after this game, but we'll see. I don't know. What time is it? I've got time. I've got a few hours. If people are coming back, I'll hang out. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, he's bidding with this. So he puts it there. Boom. Alright, no one wanted that, so a gear. He gets this. Alright, so I won the bid, so I get the card we're bidding on. And the gear that was on it. He gets his card back, which is worth points to him, but oh well. Now I want to put that there. That's in the second place. That's actually really good. So that's in the first place. That's in the second place, and I want to get this one on top of it, because then I'll have 2 greens there, which is worth what, 5 points. I'll have a highest one that's a crown, which will be worth 3 points, and this will be in the 3rd place, which is worth another 3 points. So I really want this card. So we'll see what he bids on. He's bidding on the middle one. Boom. Alright, so I want that. I really want that. So I'll bid that. That is the highest possible card. The 10 of the trump suit. He can't beat that. So he wants to bid there. He's underbidding himself. He can't do that. He can underbid me. So if he underbids me, when you underbid, you have to spend a gear to put it onto the card. He gets it from the supply. You get it from your gears. But yeah. Alright, so no one wanted that. You get the gear. Alright, he gets this one, which is not actually worth anything to him, which is good. Come on. Boom. I get this one and the gear. No, wait, yes. And he gets his own card back, which is not worth anything to him. Good. And I'll stick that there. And that's a really good column. Boom. Alright, next round. He's bidding there. Oh, hang on. There's a gear there. Boom. And what do I want? That is worth 2 points because it's got blue. It's my suit. My faction. All right. Let's see. I don't have any great options here. Actually, yeah, I do. I'll bid with that. And he will bid on this. Okay, he wants to go there. He's outbidding himself, so he does want to do that. He will do that. Boom. Alright, so no one showed up there. I get this. That goes into a new column. Alright, so he got that and that. Alright, 3 cards left, so 3 more rounds. He bids there. Okay, I want that card. So if I let him win that, if I let him win this, this will be available next round. Which I'd want. I guess I want that. So how can I get that? That won't give him points. No. Alright, all of my cards. All of my cards have yellow or orange, or yellow or purple. So they're all worth 2 points to him. Which he won't get them right now, but he might get them later. So let's see what's going on. What do I want? I want this. What do I want to bid with? I guess a 9 to make sure I get it. Boom. And boom. Oh, okay. You overbid me. Because that's the trump suit. Damn. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, he got this one. He got... Wait, oh, that was... I should have put my thing there. So, I got my card back. And he got this one. I don't know if this is making sense. Hopefully it does. Alright, so I'm going to put this somewhere. I've got a 4th column. I could do that. But will I? 2 more. If I can get 2 greens here, that'd be really good. Or there. Doesn't matter which one. Yeah, I'll put that there because it is in the right row. So that's pretty good. Now I really want this, which I don't have it. Okay, so hang on. I can swap this at any time. It's the first turn in a multiplayer game. It's the first player who does it, but solo, the player gets to do it every time. So I swap those two. So now coins is wild, and not wild, trump. So I can always guarantee I'm going to get that. Cool. All right, he puts that there, which is all right. I've got a coin, so that's there. And then he goes. He wants to, oh no! Yeah, bid me. That's not good. Alright, so that shows up there. Alright, so he gets this one. He gets this one. The one I wanted. Yeah. And then I get my card back. And I'm going to put it somewhere now. Doesn't really matter where. Yeah, in no way matters. I'll put it there. That'll do. Alright, and final one. He bid on that. Boom. And I've got this 6 of bottle. None of them are particularly good. I guess I want that or that, because then it'd be taking points away from him. So, yeah, I'm going to go there. Just outbid him on that, hopefully. And then he wants to be there, which will actually get him it. Damn it. Alright, so he won the card we were all bidding on. He got his own card back. I got my own card back. And where do I want to put this? I'm going to put it there or there. I will put it... Oh, there, because it wants to be in the second row. So I'll put it there. And that's it. We're done. Hopefully I did well. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so calculator. Go back over there. Alright, so hang on. Got the score sheet, but I don't like using those because they run out. I don't like using them when I'm playing by myself. When I'm playing with people, that's fine. Alright, so 5. Cards that are in the right place. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 for that. Plus 13. Boom. Cards with my faction on it, the blue ones. I got 1, 2, 3. They're worth 2 each. So I got 6. Wait, hang on. That was 18 plus 6. Boom. 24 so far. Alright, looking at the goals. None of them have sequential numbers, so that's nothing for that. Alright, so 3 points for each column with the crown as the highest number. So 1, 2, that's another 6. This is not a great score. And Tomb Library, each column with 2 greens. So they're worth 5 each. So I've got 10 points of that. 10. Boom. That's a total of 40. Alright, so his card just went to a deck. Now, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He got 13 gears. Boom, boom. Plus, he gets 2 points for every... 2 points for every card with his faction on it. And 2 points with the crown or the crown or the book, because they're the current goals. So he gets another 2, 3, 4, nothing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Plus 30. He got 43. So I lost by 3 points. That's kind of okay. I'm alright with that. I've done a lot worse than that. That's a lose. I should find a lose thing. I've got a win thing. I should make a lose one. Because I'm going to lose a lot. I'm not good at a lot of games. Alright, so that was that. That was... I'll pack it up first. I don't know, did that make sense? Hopefully it did. I know I didn't really have a lot of camera space to separate my stuff from this middle stuff. Hopefully that made sense. Back it up. So there's 6 suits with one or two players. You play with 4. 3 players, you'll play with 5, and then with 4 players. No, that can't be right. No, there's 6 suits. Yeah, 5 players, you'll play with all 6. So number of players plus 3. No, that can't be right. Number of players plus 1. Yeah, it's got to be at least 3. Hopefully you get the idea. Put this away. What time is it? 9:30. Cool. I could stop, but I'm not gonna. Got at least another hour, maybe 2. Right, so. And that was Goblin Vaults. Which, I'm going to fix up and talk about this later. I got small I could play. There was something there I was thinking of. Hang on. Fleet. I was thinking of playing Fleet the Dice game, but nah. Maybe play that, but nah. This is all big stuff. It's alright. We'll go to Grove. The sequel to Orchard, which is very similar. So this one, the cards look like this. It's always a space without a tree. I don't know if it's always... Yeah, it looks like it's always one space without a tree, 3 with 1, and then 2 with 2. So same thing, you draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can play, because on the back of the card, the goals. Hey, Dipples is back. How'd the game go? What was I playing when you left? I don't remember. Oh, I was playing Orchard. I got the lowest possible scores to still win, technically. 25 and 26 I got. And 25 is the lowest score that still counts as a win. So, okay. And then I played Goblin Vaults, which I don't know. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, it's still a win. Good enough. And now I'm playing Grove, which is the sequel to Orchard. And then there's also Forage. Alright, so I got my 9 cards there. I'm going to choose 2 of these as my goals. 1, 2. Alright, so my goals are play a line dice on my first turn. That should be easy. Well, that's, yeah, definitely easy. And my orange dice scored double. Alright, that's there. Oh. Boom. There we go. There we go. And I draw 2 to my hand. Same as before, really. See, if I put those there, I would get a 3 dice there and a 4 dice there. That's pretty good. So I'm going to do that. 3. What's it? 3 and a... No, 4 there. And a 3 there. Alright, these dice go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Oh, and then one of them can be boosted to at 15. Can you see that? And the squirrel is the other thing, which I can't actually remember how that works. So I'm going to quickly look that up. Oh, we're going to line on my first turn. So I failed that goal, but it's only 1 point. Alright, squirrel. Once per game, you can place the cards so that an overlay does not match. Okay, so if they don't match, you can put a squirrel there. And in scoring... Okay, so the squirrel is worth -1 point and -point for each dice next to it. So it can be not that bad. Alright, what if I go... No. There, I guess. I could do that, but then that's not matching. So I'd have to put the squirrel there. I don't want to use the squirrel. That'll do. I'll put a 2 and a 2. 2 and a green 2. Boom. That's cool. Draw another card. Alright. Not even that, but actually I could. Oh no, then I'd have to put a squirrel there. That's no good. I'll just do that. That gets me a 4. That's something good. Alright, can you see that? Let's move it up. Actually, not. Let's move the camera back. There. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's pretty good. I would lose that. But hopefully I can get it. Maybe I'll be able to get it back? I don't know. Because I'd be putting a blank over that. So that would stay there, but it's not worth anything. Unless I put another red on it again, which might be hard to do. So I'm not going to do that. That's good. No. Oh, that's pretty good. 3 and a 3. Yeah, let's do that. 3 and a 3. How was your business call? Lots of fun? Always, yeah. None of these fit really well. Oh, that's good. Oh, if that wasn't there, that's not worth it. I'll use that. Oh, there we go. 3, 3, 3, 2. That'll do. Not saying it's a good move, but it's a move. Cool. Orange dice are worth double, so I'm going to try and get those out especially. Yeah, that'll do. 3. Wait, what was that? Over 3? Yeah. 3. Boom. I like to look at this game. Love a dice game. Is it a dice game though? Because all they're doing is tracking the scores. You're not rolling them or using them. This man on the phone 8 hours a day on jobs. Doesn't bother. Wow. I would hate to be on the phone 8 hours a day. Still dice, yeah. Oh wait, what did I? How did I? That's better, I think. Good enough. Oh yeah, it's up there as well. Yeah, I know what's going on. That'll do. That's a 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2. And 1 card. Where can I put this? It's going to be worth points. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so if I put that there, that's going to mean that will be a squirrel. That will be a 3. That will be a 3. Where is it? And that will be a 4. That's pretty good. So, boom. Cool. So we've got, that's -1 and then -1 for that. So -2. So 1, 5, 8, 11, 13, 19, 22, 26, 28, 28, 30, 40, plus orange dice are worth double because of that. So 40, 48, oops, 50, 54. 54. What does that mean? Fabulous, which is in the middle. Fabulous. 54. That's pretty good. That counts as a win. Alright, I earned this one. Yay! No fireworks, but oh well. Yay! Where did I? Oh, there. Where did I put it? Right in front of me. So what I'm thinking. Ah, come on. I'll play Forage, round out the trilogy, and then if you want to, you can help me try and get those fireworks going. If you want to do that. If you don't, that's fine. I'll figure it out sometime. Alright, so this one's got these type of cards. And the dice are, what are they? They go 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, and -1 with the rat. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. 4 hours. What time is it? Nearly 10. That'd be like 2 o'clock. Nah, I can't do that now. I gotta sleep tomorrow. Fair enough, though. That's totally. Yep. Another time. Alrighty. So. There. Oh, wait, first of all, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one also has goals on the back of them, but I'm not going to use them this time. So that's the first one. Alright, so how does this game work? Is it the same? It's been a little while. What happens if you put it? Oh, right, yes, yeah, alright, yep. Alright, so if I put one that doesn't match, then I've got to put a rat there, which is negative points. But I can do that as many times as I do it. So I'll go there, that's pretty good. Cool. Cool. And what's that, a blueberry? Boom. Cool. And draw a card. Hey, that's perfect. So, oh, no, it's not. That doesn't match either of those. But I'm going to do it anyway, just because. So that becomes a 3. Put a 1 there. Put a 1 there. And put a rat there. So I gained, what, 4 points and lost 2. So I guess that's better. Better. It's, okay. Okay, I could put that there. That's annoying. But I can't go over a rat. So that's, I can't do that. What we got? I could do that, which should mean another rat, but I'm going to do it. So that becomes a 6, that becomes a 3. That becomes a 1. But that becomes a negative 2. The rat. Alrighty. Oh no. Again, that would have been great. But I put a rat there. That's no good. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'll do that. That becomes a 3. Put another 1 there. And yeah, I'll get there. Okay, I'm out of yellow dice now. I have 3 cards left. What am I gonna do with them? Go there. Oh, that's pretty perfect. If I go there, yeah. All right. So that goes there. So just that one. Okay. So that becomes a 3. That becomes a 10. That becomes a 6. That becomes a 1. Oh wait, was there already 1 there? There must be. So boom. And then that becomes a 1. Yeah. No. There. Alright, 2 cards left, 4 dice left. I could do that and get a rat. That's worth it, I think. Oh. That, and 1. Boom. And what can I put this guy? Yep, cool. There. Oh no, I only get 1 point out of that. I want to get brown and a green. So, oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Upgrade that there. One there. And a one there. And we're done. So, the total 10, 11, 14, 24, 30, 34, 35, 38, 39, what is that? 35. 35. Which, oh, we're right. I forgot about that. I'll do that. 35. A satisfactory gathering, which is the second. Second one that counts as a win. So that'll do. But what I did forget about is this guy. If you cover up, I have to look at how that works. But I forgot about him. Place dice. Okay. Okay, yeah. So once per game, you can overlap someone that has a mouse, which I could have done a couple of times in this area. That would have been good. But oh well. Remove the mouse. You only do that once, and he's obviously worse than points. He's worth -5 points. So it probably would have been worth it. But oh well, that's alright. And where are we? There we go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Cool. That was fun. What did I play? I played Adventure D. Adventure D and lost, but not spectacularly. I just lost. And I played Orchard, and then Grove, and just now Forage, and in the middle of that, Goblin Vaults. Which did I win Goblin Vaults? I can't remember now. I think I lost by about 4 points. Pretty sure I did, yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna pack up all this and do something else. Thanks for watching, those that did, and see you all later. Where's the ending thing?